is Beachside with Kay. Hey, you guys. Merry Christmas Eve. Okay, I'm trying to hurry my little self on up so we can get to this beach. I know it's Christmas Eve and you guys are probably with your loved ones now. So I am just tapping in. I was actually watching a Christmas movie on Netflix. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's almost 6 o'clock. And then I forgot that today was Friday. So I just had to get it together real quick. But I'm here, I'm present, and I'm just checking in with you guys, telling y'all about how my week is going, etc. Buenas. So yeah, okay, we are on our way. I want y'all to be able to get a little bit of the beach. Oh, check out my new glasses. Let's get into these glasses. Okay. Okay. So I'm so excited because I got my first pair of, what are they called? Prescription sunglasses. And it's like so epic for me personally because your girl is blind. And I've always had to have sunglasses with contacts. But when I stopped wearing contacts a couple years ago, I just never wear sunglasses. So I just be letting the sun get all in my eyes and just struggling pretty much is what happens. So yeah, we are headed to the beach. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. It rained a little bit earlier, but as you guys know, it rains every day, so not a big shocker. And it's weird because y'all know I have officially been here for 1 year now. And I'm comparing the island like from this year, this time, from last year, this time, and it just feels different. Like I feel like it was more people here than what it is now, so I'm just like, it just feels different. A little strange. So I feel like last year was folks galore. And now I'm seeing little spots of people. But I don't know if you guys saw a lot of flights that was supposed to be leaving out today got canceled from the major airlines because of this COVID. And this COVID has been crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. I literally, like, every other day I feel like I'm talking to somebody, whether a loved one, a friend of a loved one, who has just recently got diagnosed. Oh, hello. So yeah, but we're almost at the beach, you guys. Like I said, I was like, I'm gonna show up. I know it's, I was getting into my little movie, but I said I'm gonna show up because it's Friday, and this is what we do. So let's see, let me flip the screen for you guys. Okay. Y'all know it was getting dark early, so we don't have much time. Oh, okay. There's actually people. Okay. I see a couple folks now. Let's see how far out I'm actually going to go. And it's so crazy, like, seeing people at the beach and with their pajamas and stuff on, because when you go to the grocery store and you're just out and about, you can kind of tell where people are from, because I feel like a lot of the locals, even though, of course, it's not a typical winter, like, a lot of them, they still have on, like, fall type clothing right now. Whereas you can absolutely tell the people that's visiting based off of, like, their apparel. So that's something I'm kind of noticing, like, the locals versus, like, people that's on the island visiting. Cause yeah, I've been seeing sweaters and stuff, and I've been really confused. Like it's 70, 80 degrees. Granted, it's not the hot 90, 100 degree of the summertime, but it's still pretty hot. So I'm just confused. Like why? Even like okay, so the stores they sell clothes seasonally as well. So I haven't seen like coats, but like all the stuff I've been seeing in the stores, I haven't been to a bunch of stores either. Please let me just say the store I'm talking about is Walmart. Walmart has like all of they have like a little small section where you can like get bathing suits and stuff all year round, but it's very, very small compared to the summertime. It's like bathing suits galore. So they change it out seasonally though. Is one thing that I've noticed. So right now it's like everything long sleeve. It's a lot of like velour and like sweatsuit type things that you see. A lot of carnigans. And yeah, and that's what you see people wearing. Like I've seen people have on like little cute little boots and stuff. I'm like, I'm confused. Let me find out that y'all live somewhere else for it, because the the wardrobe is not wardrobing for me personally. I'm always hot anyways. So I'm definitely not trying to make myself hotter. So look at this though, y'all. Now y'all know this is a little different, okay? Look. Look. Okay. I don't know if y'all can tell, but y'all see? Like it's kind of steep. You know, usually you guys are used to seeing it flat, but it's steep. And I don't think you guys can really see like the depth of how steep it is. It probably looks like it's going straight across, but it's literally tilting down. Literally tilting down. And yeah, it's a little family over here ready to go. They were just having a good old time in this water. And I have yet to get in this water at all. The most I've done is put my feet in it. But like immerse my whole body in the water, absolutely not. I have not. And y'all know it's salt water out here too, so yes, it's not my thing. Mr. Misfit, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you as well. Feliz Navidad! It is so funny. I went to the grocery store today to just grab like 2 items. And I was so nervous. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go to the store because I was imagining it being like it was for Thanksgiving. Because you guys, like the day before Thanksgiving and the day of Thanksgiving, the stores was crazy. Because you know the stores were closing like early. And then I went to the store today in the middle of the day. And it was absolutely fine. So, like I said, Christmas is celebrated here, but it's not the main holiday here. The main holiday here is Three Kings Day, which is celebrated in January. And that's all you see around the island. You see the Three Kings. They're like everywhere. They're represented somehow everywhere, all around the island. And when you go to the store, you'll always see like the little Three Kings being represented. Putting up this tree is so frustrating. Oh my, so Mr. Misfit, you are one of those that waits until Christmas Eve, or were you just like super busy and didn't have time to actually put up the tree? You guys know I've had my tree up for a couple weeks, but originally I wanted my tree up by Thanksgiving, but of course that didn't happen because I didn't have a tree stand. But yeah, it's so funny. I literally talked to one of my goddaughters the other day, and she was like, Mom, I finally put up my Christmas tree. And she literally loves like all the holidays. She loves to decorate her home. And for some reason, she just wasn't feeling it this year. But she has a little boy, so she was like, you know, he really wanted his Christmas tree up, so she ended up getting it together yesterday. She's like, the tree is officially up. So I guess that is like a real thing. It's so funny. At my dad's house, my stepmom, she puts up, they probably have about 4 or 5 trees in their house that they put up every year. They have a green tree, a red tree, a black tree. I don't know if they have a white tree. I don't know if they have a white tree. And then like my niece, she has her own tree in her room. And my stepmom, she has a tree in her her office room. So everybody's like really big into trees for sure. But when I tell you, like Christmas Day, my stepmom, she plays zero games. She's literally taking down all the trees, all the decorations. Like she wants it down on Christmas Day. Me, I'm gonna let mine hang around a little bit more, especially with this $128 tree. Y'all know I had to hustle to get, so I'm definitely trying to appreciate the tree as much as I can. But yeah, I had a great time. My dad ended up leaving on Sunday. You guys, when I tell you, I think I told y'all last Friday, we were binge watching The Voice. Now, I have seen a couple episodes in passing, like if I'm at somebody's house and they're watching The Voice, but I've never actually sat down and like watched the show, not even like a full episode of the show. So we literally binge watched this whole season 21 with Ariana Grande, and oh my gosh, we loved it. I think it was like 27 episodes. We got to 23, so we both have 4 more episodes to watch. So y'all know how long it is. Like each episode was what, about 45 minutes? And we literally sat and watched episode after episode after episode last Friday and Saturday. So Saturday we ended up going to, I took my dad to the rainforest, and then we went to this area called Luquillo, and it's like a nice beach and stuff over there. And we ate some good food. And then we came back to the house and we watched The Voice. I was trying to watch the new movie King Richard, about the Venus sisters, Serena and Serena, I said the Venus sisters. Serena and Venus. Y'all know what I meant. But yeah, so we went ahead and watched. Well, I wanted to watch that, but we were so engulfed in The Voice that didn't actually end up happening. But yeah, and I think I was telling you guys last week as well that I had a conference last week, and guess what, you guys, for my conference? So the conference, I paid for the VIP part of the conference, so it was technically last Sunday, and it ended on Friday. The challenge did, and it was about creating digital products or whatever. And on Friday for the meeting, the host of the conference, he shouted me out, and they cashed out me $100 for my participation, because they said I was like super active the whole challenge and encouraging everybody, doing like on the private Facebook group that we had. So that was a nice little pleasant surprise. I was excited about that. I was definitely didn't know that was coming. So I was really excited. I said yes to the coins coming back. But yeah, this water is like super rough today. Y'all see these waves coming in? I'm assuming that's why, like I said, you guys can't really tell, but I'm assuming that's why there's such a slope right here. I guess you can kind of tell a little bit more now. But yeah, what else went on? Oh, my grandpa turned 85 this week. So me and my cousins ended up getting him a yard sign. I don't know where you guys live. They do like the yard signs that you can rent them out for the day. But that's essentially what we did. We rented out the sign for the day, and it said happy 85th birthday. And then in front of that it said we love you. And it was huge. But he loved it, and my cousin went over there to make sure she got some pictures to send. And she was like, he cried, and he was just like, thank you so much. So that definitely made my week for sure. Even though I'm not there, I'm just always happy to be able to contribute. And oh, sorry y'all, a bug. Ooh, a bug is coming my way. Happy to put a smile on my grandpa's face. But yes, you guys, I have been trying to get my life together. Y'all know I've been talking about my website, my business. Y'all probably sick of me. Like, what are you doing? You ain't posted nothing, you ain't did nothing. I promise I've been working on the back end. But I will say, shout out to the conference, because I have a new accountability partner, and she is amazing, okay? Like, she's really bomb.com. So she's been in business, her business, I want to say like the last 7 years, and she's based out of Atlanta, and she focuses on building wealth. So not necessarily just, making the money, which a lot of people are like, oh, I'll help you make more money, but how are you going to help me build my wealth? how are you gonna help me create, you know, wealth to leave on for legacy, you know, after me? So that is what her focus is on. So she has a boot camp that she's getting ready to do, and she's gonna be teaching. She's gonna be teaching her members how to increase their net worth by 6 figures between 12 and 36 months is her promise. So yeah, she is pretty awesome. So working with, you know, we're going to be checking in every week and kind of holding each other accountable. And if we have things we want the other person to look at, we'll be doing that. So shout out to her, because I told her, I just threw it out there the other day. We met on Wednesday, and I was like, what should I do? And I was like, you know what? I'm just ready. I'm gonna get on social media. You guys, I know technically YouTube is social media, but like not for real. Y'all know it's a little different than like being on Facebook and Instagram. And those are just not my things. But she was like, no, you gotta do it. So yesterday, I was like, okay. Wednesday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna post my first post on my page tomorrow. She was like, okay, cool. And she texted me yesterday. She was like, you have until 5 o'clock. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, oh, like it just made it that much more real for me. So I am excited to say that I officially have started my business page. My business page is Branded in Purpose. If you guys want to check it out, it is Branded in Purpose. It's Instagram. And I posted my first Instagram reel. And it's crazy. I had like, I want to say I've gotten like over 1,000 views since yesterday on my first post. So that was exciting. You hear all of this talk, especially like for businesses, like the quickest way to grow your business on Instagram is to be posting reels. So I'm like, let me see if I can post a reel. And you guys, I was willing to risk it all yesterday, because I literally ended up going outside because it was, you know, it gets dark here so early, so the natural lighting wasn't coming in my home like I needed it to, and I didn't feel like setting up like a ring light and stuff like that. So I ended up essentially going outside to shoot the video. And when I tell y'all, I got tore up. I was outside for less than 5 minutes recording this video, literally less than 5 minutes, and I got tore up. I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, there is no just step outside for me to try to get a video. It was awful. Awful. So I'm excited though. So I officially am on Instagram for my business, Branded in Purpose. Branded in Purpose. So y'all make sure y'all go check me out. Leave a comment. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Actually, when I get off here, I started working on a post for today. So I'm going to be trying to consistently post every day on my Instagram page. And then once I get comfortable doing that, I'll probably start trying to post multiple times a day. But right now, I'm just trying to work on being consistent and posting once a day. I think that's realistic, because I got a lot of things to say, and I know I can help a lot of people in my business. So looking forward to that. Yeah. Ooh. You guys, and I have on all this bug spray. I put on 2 different bug sprays today trying to try some things, and I still feel like I'm getting like ate up. I'm not sure yet, but there's got to be a better way. I wish there was like a shot you could take so you could, you know, be immune to the bugs for a little bit. It's absolutely awful. Hate it. But yeah, I still can't believe it's Friday. This week has literally went by so freaking fast. Super fast. And then, like I said, I'll be going home in a couple weeks, which I'm actually looking forward to. Is that crazy? I'm looking forward to going back to the cold. I know, it sounds very strange. But I'm looking forward to wearing some of my sweaters and some of my boots. I do have an automated starter on my car, so I am grateful for that, for sure. So I don't have to be sitting waiting forever to get my car defrosted. But it looks like we're not going to have a white Christmas back in Ohio. Oh, Logan! Hey, he's still on here or not, but he was on here. Hey, 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 Logan. Congratulations to the master over there. Congratulations. You know I had to shout you out last week. So everybody was super excited for you. I don't know if you remember Inte, but Inte was on the live from, I want to say, Canada. But Inte remembered you as well. So everybody just wanted to give you a shout out. I was talking to Koi, and I was giving her an update on you literally a couple days ago. I told her you had asked about her, how she was doing and everything. And she was like, oh, thank you. And I told her the baby was here and that she just graduated. So she's super excited and super hyped for you, as we all are. How was graduation though? How did you enjoy your time in Ohio? And what are you guys doing for the holidays? I was talking a little bit briefly about how crazy COVID has been. Like, whew. I had to take a COVID test on Sunday. But gratefully, I was negative and my dad ended up being negative too. But yeah, this COVID struggle is real. Super real. Y'all, why are these bugs tearing me up today? Y'all, what did I do? Like, what did I do to deserve this? I know y'all be so sick of me, but I literally put on 2 different sprays today. Like, I'm trying to really become bug proof. And they still find a way. It's like I need to take a, you know what I'm going to see if it works out here is the Skin So Soft, just the regular, like the oil that you take the shower with. That's what we used to use when I was a kid. I'm not sure how repellent it is to these bugs out here, but I'm going to try it. Logan said, I'm making a gumbo in the morning. Ooh, sounds good. Sounds good. You know what I haven't made in a couple years? Jambalaya. And my jambalaya be on point. It be on point. You hear me? I don't eat seafood though. But when I make my jambalaya, I will put like seafood, like shrimp and stuff in it for other people. But for my own, I just, you know, have my sauces and shit. And I just, you know, scoop mine out first. But that sounds really good. I told you one of my best friends is from Baton Rouge, and his family, they actually came up to Ohio for Christmas because he got to go back home for Thanksgiving. So they coming up to see him and his little daughter, she's 1. That's their only grandchild, so he's their only child, so they definitely are always down to travel. But yes, no, that sounds good. I know I said I was trying not to do the most for Christmas, but I am going to make a little bit of everything. But not for real. I don't even know what meat I'm doing, y'all. I got some chicken that's out. I really just want to do a chicken Alfredo lasagna and call it a day, but I think that's what I want for New Year's. So I'm like, I'm going to have to give. Maybe I'll think of something. You know what? Maybe I'll just do some chicken croquet. What y'all call them? Croquettes? Croquets? Chicken patties. That kind of sounds good with some potatoes, some fried potatoes. Then I can do some sides and call it a day. As far as baking, I'm going to bake a sweet potato pie because I got two big old sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna do a sweet potato pie. And then I love doing you know those little cookies, they're peanut butter and then it has the chocolate chip in the center. Oh my gosh, that is like my favorite holiday cookie. I mean, of course, you know, chocolate chip is good, but I can eat that all year. But that's my favorite actual holiday. Logan said, thanks. I'm so glad graduation is over. I bet you are. I bet you are. That was a lot having to travel and stuff. You probably didn't even realize how much it was going to be on you, especially with baby girl being here now, too. I'm sure you was worn out by the time you got in town. You eat potato salad with your gumbo? not like cook it because I don't really cook gumbo. I leave that to the gumbo experts. But I know my homeboy, when he cooks it, they be having so many different sides. So if potato salad is at an event, I'm always gonna put some potato salad on my plate. Potato salad is like one of my favorite sides. So I love it. What about you? What size are you making with your gumbo? Yeah, what size are you making with your gumbo? Woo! Y'all, I'm feeling the back of my leg. I've gotten bit by like 5 mosquitoes, y'all. And I literally spray all behind my leg and everything. I just can't win. Oh, I'm excited though, y'all. My place is not looking like the ghetto anymore as far as my outdoor patio area, because the furniture was, I'm renting my property right now. So the actual owner was in town, and he was like asking, like, do I need anything? I was like, well, can you get rid of this furniture out here? Because they had like a lot of mildew and mold, and it was like white and like just ugly and broken apart and a mess. And I had it stacked up on the side, and I'm like, everybody out here got this nice furniture, but I'm like, I'll buy my own furniture, but I need him to come get this. So he actually came, him and his wife came and got it yesterday. I want to say yesterday. And then they replaced it. They have some new furniture. We got some new furniture out there. So I'm really, really excited about that. So I was like, shoot, we might be doing patio side with Kay for a little bit. These bugs is disrespectful. I mean, they disrespectful wherever, but I feel like they're the most disrespectful when I come to the beach. Logan said gumbo and potato salad. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay. Not doing too much. It's only my parents here. That is so nice. I'm so happy that they were able to make it down. Well, I don't know if it's considered up or down, but you got me. I'm happy they're able to make it. I hope you guys are being safe. Now, question, are they giving out like free COVID tests? They're like the take-home test, because at home they have been like pushing it really, really hard. They've been giving households 6 boxes, and each box has 2 tests. So they've been giving out 6 boxes per household. And my stepmom, her job gave her 9 boxes. She works for a health care company, and they gave her 9 boxes yesterday. And she had already had some from like Amazon. So she was like, yeah, you come to my house, you're gonna be testing. But it's literally, especially in Atlanta, I lied to y'all not. Like, half of my friends in Atlanta have COVID right now. Lie to you not. Half of them have COVID right now. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Every time I get a new call, I'm like, what? Hold on, huh? What? I know one of my sister friends, she just got COVID from a wedding. She went to a wedding on Saturday, and she said she's pretty positive that's where she got it from. Logan says, my dad's first time seeing the baby today. Oh my gosh, did he cry? Was he like super excited? That is so, so exciting. Man, last year was so sad though with COVID. I'm so happy that she was born, and conceived when she was, because last year, like, there was so many people having babies, and like, we just weren't able to see the babies, which made sense. Of course, as a parent, you're like, hey, I don't look, you have to be very cautious. But of course now it's a little bit better, because we do have like the rapid COVID tests and things like that. But like last year, how it was. We didn't even have the vaccine yet. So I know, like, one of my best friend, the one I told you about from Baton Rouge, he had his first daughter. Well, he only has 1 child now, but he had his little girl last year. Literally, it was days before we shut down. because we shut down March 15th. So I want to say she was born, let's say like the 12th or 13th. And we weren't able to like, I still haven't been able to like pick her up. Till this day, I haven't been able to actually pick her up. I've seen her in person finally, but it's always been like distance, like outside, or you know what I mean? So I just can't wait till I can actually like hold her and give her a hug, and you know, sad times. You said he didn't cry, but he kept laughing. Okay, so that's his form of excitement, his laughter. I love it. I know he probably like, man, I mean, that's got to be amazing though, as a parent, seeing your child have a child, like knowing that that's still an extension of you, has to be a very, very beautiful thing for grandparents to be able to welcome in grandchildren. I'm laughing though. You said he kept laughing. Oh, did you at least record them when he first like got to hold her? Y'all, when I tell you I don't be playing about these not video games, but about video, like I'm always trying to record as many moments as I can. Like yesterday, for my grandpa's birthday, my cousin, I'm like, well, did you record grandpa? Because she was sending pictures. I'm like, where's the recording at? She's like, well, you know, grandpa talks so low, you wasn't gonna be able to hear him anyways. I was like, yeah, but I want a recording.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. Okay, I hope they can see me walking across the street. As y'all see, I'm headed back home. But yeah, what is your favorite Christmas movie though? What is your favorite Christmas movie? I know my sister's favorite Christmas movie is the dang on Christmas Story, and they start playing it back to back for 24 hours. That marathon starts, I want to say 8 p.m. is when it starts. Because I was like, what are you doing, sister? She's like, you know, I'm getting ready to watch my show. I'm like, you're such a creep. She loves it so much though. Whew. I didn't even think to record it. That's okay. Just make sure you get some actual recordings. Like, pictures are beautiful, but it's nothing like having the full context of a moment in the video. So just make sure you get some video. You'll thank me later. Whew. But it's not even as many people here. Like last year Christmas, all of this would have been filled with cars. Now, not so much. Not so much. Oh, how the times have changed. Let's see. Everyone that's come over has been fully vaccinated. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I know I have to get my booster when I come home. So they just changed the rules recently for the vaccination over here. So if you're traveling to Puerto Rico, even if you are vaccinated, even if you're vaccinated, you still have to come over here with a negative COVID test. So yeah, they're not playing no games at all. And then if you're not vaccinated and you come to Puerto Rico, you automatically have to quarantine for 7 days. So of course, most people, that's their entire trip. You know what I mean? So Puerto Rico they are shutting things down because Bad Bunny had, I don't know if you know who Bad Bunny is, but Bad Bunny is like a really big mega star here in Puerto Rico and just in reggaeton music in general. But he had a big old concert, and basically a lot of people got COVID from that concert because they were just doing the vaccinations. So they were doing the cars, but of course, you know, you can still get it even if you vaccinated. But yeah, it just was like a whole mess, basically. So they are absolutely cracking down on the island. We're not back on like a curfew or anything yet. I hope we don't go back to a curfew, but I wouldn't be shocked if we did go back to a curfew because It's definitely real around here. Whew. You know what? And I forgot to tell my cousin to get on today because she's not even working today. I just was thinking about that. But yeah, because that's what Brianna was like. Didn't he come down here for graduation? That's why I was like, I know graduation had to be last week. I know it had to be last week. Oh, you listen to Bad Bunny? Let me find out. It's so crazy though because here I don't really listen to reggaeton music. I am like old school salsa all day. Like I'm an old head with the music out here. Like I listen to I love all the old salsa music. I like a couple of the younger artists, but I don't really listen to reggaeton. There's a couple of like the real popular songs because you hear people blasting them in their car. But other than that, yeah, they don't get too much of my time. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be like, yeah, give me some of the oldies, yet goodies. Tell cousin I said, hey, I definitely will. I gotta figure out what she doing today. I wonder I don't even know what they cooking and stuff. I know I talked to one of my aunties. I said, Auntie, what you making tomorrow? She said, spaghetti and some garlic bread. I said, girl, I'm not mad at you. I am not mad at you at all. Like I said, I don't know what I'm making yet, but I'm definitely gonna let y'all know. But hold on, I'm just getting home. Okay, I'm sorry. I just came in the house, so I wanted to show y'all my little Christmas tree. See, y'all don't get to see the little, I had to move it to the side. Y'all see the bottom? Like, it was just kind of tilting. Ooh, and Precious, she probably needs a little bit of, Precious needs a little bit of water. But here she go. I had to tilt her around because she was struggling in these back areas. You see? She was struggling, but here she goes. Oh, Precious. So I'm gonna try to keep her up until at least like 3 Kings Day. And then I'll probably go ahead and take her down. But she's real. I mean, she's trying to thrive. She's trying to thrive. Y'all see my little ribbons I put up. Shout out to my family back in Ohio. They got me together with all of my stuff. So yes. Let's see. You said, how's your mom? Oh, hold on. You said your grandma used to listen to reggaeton all the time? What? Let me find out, Granny. What's about that life? Let's see, how's your mom? I wanted to see her, but I didn't want to go around anyone after being at the airport. Now, that's completely understandable. But like I said, my house, they strapped up now. They got all their tests. They just going to be testing people. Like my niece, her boyfriend was coming to visit today. They're like, oh, he's getting a test when he comes in the house. So yeah, they not playing. Yeah, they definitely testing everybody. But Mama, she's doing good. She's lively. She's well. I want to say, well, I'm trying to think what she been doing. I don't know. She went over to my grandpa's house yesterday and was being herself. And she's been singing at a couple of Christmas events. Cause my mom, y'all know my mama sings. Like I said, I am going to get her on here to sing one day. Man, I wish I could have saw my daddy though, cause he's a fool. Let me tell y'all, he is a fool. He's so funny. He is so funny. He was over here doing push-ups and stuff. So I'm like, it's Friday, because I be making my skate videos for my family on Friday. So he was over here doing his Friday dance and stuff. I'm like, Daddy, you're crazy, sir. You are a hot mess. Y'all see my Netflix. I guess I didn't pause my show before I left, because it's still going. But yes, I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I know it's Christmas Eve, but I just wanted to say hello. And y'all see my new glasses? So I'm blending in with the tree, trying to blend in from the little black side, But yeah, I just wanted to say, hey, you guys, and I will definitely be checking in with y'all before the end of the year. And go and check out my business page. Go follow my business page. I'm going to be posting on there daily. It is Branded in Purpose. Branded in Purpose. So I posted my first reel. And I don't know, I can go live on YouTube and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's just something about Instagram that I just like, it's just not my thing. But yeah, it's going to become my thing though. So it wasn't my thing, it's my new thing though. So check it out, comment, give me a like, just give me some good feedback because, like, I'm trying to get it together. My website, of course, is not together yet, but it is. We are making progress. That is the key. We are making progress. So I will be tapping in with you guys next week. I hope you guys have a blessed week. I hope you guys have a blessed Christmas. Logan, enjoy your family. Give my little baby niece a kiss from me and her YouTube family. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Again, it's branded in purpose, literally just how it sounds. Branded in purpose is spelled just like it sounds on Instagram. Check me out. I gotta get my life together. I'm actually working on a post right now, so I gotta post it today because I gotta be consistent and get on there and post. So wish me well. All right.